Hi folks, thank you for checking out my video. Today I have an exciting project for you. I just got back from Costco. I purchased the iRobot Roomba J8 Plus. It was $160 off from its original price of $659. It is still expensive, but I have been eyeing this product for a long time. I'm trying to wean off doing the regular vacuum. I thought the iRobot will give me some extra time to relax, to do other things while it's vacuuming the floor. Costco carries another robot vacuum, the Shock Metric. It is a little bit less expensive, but I chose this one because it has an extra battery life. Battery do play a crucial role in these sort of products. The larger the battery capacity, the longer life it will have. So that was one of the key things that I was looking at. Plus, iRobot has been around for a long time, so the technology should be quite impressive. So today I'm going to open the box and show you what the product looks like. I'm going to show you how to operate it, how to download the app as I do it for the first time. Also, as you know, I like to take things apart, so I'm going to take some parts off so you can see more of the product. And because I'm interested in the battery size capacity, I'm going to take the battery out and see how much capacity it has. I'm going to use it a number of times to test it out, to see how it functions and performs. So at the end of the video, I'm going to let you know whether or not I am likely going to keep the product or I'm going to return it to Costco. Let's open this baby up. Again, I'm not advocating for this product. I'm simply showing you guys what it has so you can make an informed decision of the next iRobot or a robot vacuum that you're getting. So you got your manual here. I'm going to spend a little time reading the manual. This looks like it's a filter. You have the power line here. You have your bag for the debris. So initially, when I saw the picture on the outside, I thought, why use bags, right? Shouldn't it be like the latest technology? Using bags seems to be like old technology to me, but we'll see if this is going to be an issue. You have the brush. This is the robot itself. It looks like a spaceship, right? Just leave it here. And then you have the base here for the vacuum. Put them off. Nice, beautiful looking though. It looks like a speaker. So let me take this out. So here's the base and here's the vacuum part. So you can see these two metal plates here. These are for charging the battery at the bottom there. So let's open this up. So you have a little leather strap here that allows you to open this up. Oh, you have extra bags here. So you got two bags from there, and then you have another bag here and another bag here. So you have four bags all together. One was housed here. So I guess, there you go. Yeah, so there's a little slot in here for your disposal. So you simply plug this in there and shove it in like that. It's pretty easy to do, and it locks itself. And there's also instruction here as well. So far it's pretty simple, pretty elegant looking. So what you need to do now, you have to find a docking place for it. So I already placed up all my chairs on my dining table here. And I'm going to place the iRobot right here. This will be the docking station. As you can see, I have a huge living room, also a kitchen, a lot of space. And I also have outside as well, and also another room. Another bedroom here and a bathroom there. And then I have upstairs, but upstairs is carpet. So I'm not sure how I'm going to set it up because the base will be down here, which means if I'm using the same robot for upstairs, I have to bring it up. This is the safety information here. Make sure to read through the safety information. What they want you to do first is they want you to plug the power cord. I'm going to take off this plastic insulator out. So in the back of the base, you plug the power cord right in there at the bottom. Make sure it's all snug, right? So there's electrical connection. You can also wrap it around if it's too long. like this. I think that's good enough. I'm going to plug it in like so. Push it against the wall. And as you can see, there's a light that comes on here. So there are the charging contacts for the iRobot. At the bottom here, you see the debris evacuation port. This is where all the suction takes place. From underneath there, the debris will come up here and then into the canister here. I'm going to align the iRobot here. See, you want to make sure the electrical contacts, both sides here will contact the conductors there, right? And push it. There we go. I hear a little click. The lighting here lit up. That means there's an electrical connection. So in order to operate the vacuum, you have to operate it using the smartphone by downloading the app. And you can do this by scanning the barcode here. Okay, so I just finished downloading the app. I'm going to open it. It says iRobot would like to send your notification. I'll allow it. You read through the terms and conditions, and then come home to clean. You need to log in or sign up. Since I don't have an account, I have to sign up. I'm going to sign up. So signing up is pretty easy. They just basically ask you for your first name, your last name, your email address. You just have to create a password. They'll send you a code to your email address. So I got a code, and the number is 383081, 383081. Continue. Let us connect your robot to Wi-Fi. Okay, let's do that. It also would like to find and connect to devices on the local network. Allow. Right now it's searching for products nearby. It detects the Roomba J series, which is the one we have. So let's set it up. I'm going to use my Wi-Fi network here. They ask you to enter the password and downloading, as you can hear. So as soon as I connect the Wi-Fi to the app, you hear a sound and the lighting is coming up. Now it says press your robot button to connect your phone. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm pressing the button so that it'll make a connection. It's verifying password, establishing connection. Your robot is successfully connected. Take a second to name your robot. Roomba Charlie. And it's done. Once it's complete, we get to look at the app and see what's all about. I'm going to press next. Roomba Charlie cleans in systematic rows across the center of rooms and then the edges. Its camera looks for features like window frames or lights to navigate in your home. It also uses its camera along with its LED to locate and avoid potential obstacles. And Roomba Charlie cleans. It will also learn and create smart maps of your home. Will avoid and redirect away from stairs, but able to navigate over thresholds. No need to move your furniture. Roomba Charlie will clean around it just fine. Too late. I just moved all my chairs. Alright, so here's another important message here. Let's get started by having Roomba Charlie learn your home. Once you have a map, you'll be able to control which rooms you clean and when. Mapping runs create a map quickly by only exploring and not cleaning. Note obstacle detection will be off, so when you're doing the map, it is not going to clean, it is just going to map your floor. So that is very important to note. With that, let's just start our mapping run. Alright, here we go. So we're just going to let the iRobot explore and map the main floor. While it is mapping the floor, it is not going to clean at the same time. So don't freak out when it's not picking up debris or dust while it's mapping the floor. And that's because it just needed to get the mapping going. Once it has a map of the floor or of your room, the next time you ask it to clean those rooms, it will actually vacuum the floor. Alright folks, so here is what the map looks like. It mapped out all the rooms, and what you can do is you can label the rooms to your liking. So the iRobot can identify which room it is, and you can actually tell it to clean the specific rooms that you like or do the entire floor. So it also has the capacity to do another floor. So I did an upstairs floor here, and this is what my upstairs floors look like. Again, you can name the different rooms. I have to name a couple more rooms here. As you can see, I have 2 bedrooms that I have not named yet, but you can do that as well. And if you want to clean, depending on where the iRobot is, all you got to do is you can do a new job like so. You can ask it to clean everywhere and then start, or you can do a particular room like the bedroom or the hallway, and it will go to those rooms once you click start now. If you want to add another floor, say if you have 3 floors, what you can do is you can click on the plus sign there, and then you have to bring iRobot to that new space and ask it to start mapping that particular floor. Let's take a look at the iRobot itself here. So this is the clean button here. So if you want to clean it manually, you press the button, it'll just go off cleaning. There's a light around the button here. When it's charging, the lights will kind of pulsate, and it will show you that it's charging. Here you have the camera and also an LED light. It does take pictures. It takes pictures of obstacles like cable wires or anything that could get stuck in the vacuum. It'll take pictures and ask you if these are the obstacles to avoid. So that's pretty high tech. Along the side of the vacuum are sensors. It uses sensors to navigate the floor while it's mapping, vacuuming the floor, and also navigate its way back to the docking station. Turn this baby around here. Pretty interesting here. So you have the front wheel here that is 360 movable. We also have the 2 power wheels here, and as you can see, they're pretty flexible and adjustable. For cleaning purposes, there's a button right there. You push it in and you pull this lever up, and then you simply take these guys out, right? See? Yeah, take them out, clean them up, just to make sure they're clean, there's nothing stuck in there. You can take this guy out too. You put it back in. There we go. And these are the 2 charging contacts here. As you saw earlier at the station, it has 2 charging contacts as well. So this is where the electrical connection is being made, and this is where the iRobot gets electricity from the wall to charge its battery. On the outer edges here, these are the cliff sensors. So if you are vacuuming like upstairs, for example, and you have stairs, you know, these will sense that there is a cliff, and it will prevent the vacuum from falling. And of course, this is the brush for the edges. So what it does is, if it's cleaning the base of your wall, it spins, forces the debris to come into the middle, where then it's going to vacuum from here. So you do have an option to open up the debris bins here, right? You can take them out and throw away the dirt and stuff. On the side of it, there's a filter as well. Plug it in there. All right, folks, so now I'm going to ask the iRobot to clean some of the rooms here. I'm going to do a new job. Okay, so I'm just going to do the kitchen and the dining room area here. Okay, start job. So I purposely brought the chairs up and put it on top of the table, and that's because it's going to make it a lot faster for the iRobot to clean the room. You know, otherwise it's going to try to navigate around the chairs, and it's going to take a long time, and the longer it is going to run, the more battery it's going to drain. You know, it's better to put up the chairs and any other bigger obstacles. So as you can see, it does a really good job picking up dirt, debris along the way. I'm very happy with that component of it. So here it's hitting an obstacle. What it does is it recognizes that it is an obstacle, and then it goes around it and try to clean around it. As you can see there, it is thin enough that it will go under my couches, and see, it can go underneath there and really clean and pick up all the dirt and debris from underneath. So it does help with all the places that we can't reach. So I'm really happy that this iRobot has the capacity to map 2 floors. It is cleaning my rooms upstairs, and it does a fantastic job. As you can see, the carpet is really clean. So I'm very impressed. It also has this edge sensing thing, so I'm curious to see how it's gonna work. Oh my god, look. So it comes to the edge and it stops. So that's really nice. So here's the steps. Here it comes. Wow, that's amazing. I am very impressed with this technology. Alright folks, so now here is the exciting part of the video. I am going to try to locate the battery. I think the battery is over here. But before I do that, I'm going to shut this off. And as you can see, it's on there. So make sure one wheel is on the ground and the other is lifted off the ground. And then you push the button until it goes off. There you go. So now it's off. And when it's off, it's safe to take out the battery. So just in case you need to replace the battery for some reason, this is how you do it. I'm doing this for the first time. There are a number of screws that you have to take out. I see 1, I see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including the brush for the edge. So I'm going to unscrew it. You need a Phillips screwdriver and screw it like so. And leave the screw on, so this way you don't have to worry about finding the screws, because you can lose them. And I think there's one more here. It's part of this massive plate here. Yeah, I just wanted to see what the battery capacity is. There we go. It's coming off. I see the battery right here. There's a little latch here. Push it toward the outside. There we go. You just pull it up like so, and then the battery will come off. So the battery comes off, and you see there are electrical contacts in the back here where you plug it back in. All right, so here's the battery. As you can see, it's one solid piece here. It's not a battery pack where they consolidated a number of smaller cells together to get the voltage and the amperage it needs. But this is just one solid pack, which I like very much. So let's take a look at the battery capacity itself. For those of you who are new to batteries, you can find out how much capacity it has by looking at the rating of the amp hour here. As you can see, this is rated at 14.4 volts at 4.46 amp hour. So that is a pretty good capacity for a vacuum cleaner. I did some research on this because I wanted to know the difference between the capacity of this vacuum against the Shock Metric Plus. The Shock Metric Plus has a runtime of approximately 102 minutes, but this one, based on my research, it has about 150 minutes. So that's more than 2 hours of runtime. So that is incredible. And I did witness that when I did the vacuum here. My downstairs floors has about 480 square feet, and it is able to complete the job with half of the battery capacity left. So it doesn't run out of battery, and it doesn't need to be recharged before it gets the job done. So anyway, just wanted to share with you what the battery looks like and what kind of capacity it has, in case some of you might be interested. Battery does play a crucial role in the longevity of the vacuum. Without the battery, it will simply not function. And if your battery has low capacity, you constantly have to recharge the battery. And the more you have to recharge the battery, the less life cycle it will have. So battery with longer runtime is always a plus in my book. Folks, with that, I want to thank you for watching the video this far and to give you an update on my opinion on whether or not I'm going to keep the iRobot or return it back to Costco. The short answer is I'm going to keep it. There are a number of good things about it. The technology itself, it is amazing in terms of the vacuum's ability to explore and map your house and identify different rooms, its ability to navigate around nooks and crannies and different obstacles that it can overcome. It's able to do a really decent job picking up particles and debris. The other items that I really like about it is that I am able to vacuum both floors. I have the downstairs and the upstairs. That was something that I was concerned about when I first purchased the iRobot, was whether or not it has the capability of doing 2 floors. The biggest thing that I like about the iRobot itself is the battery capacity. It has a longer runtime comparing to the Shock Matrix Plus that is also sold at Costco. So I'm very pleased with the battery capacity. The only thing that I can complain about is that the iRobot is not a bagless vacuum. Although they gave us 4 debris bags, I think at this price point, we shouldn't have to pay for extra bags. It is kind of annoying to think about that in a number of months or so, I have to put time and effort and money to purchase bags for the vacuum. That is one of the major disappointment, but they might have the reasons for why they use bags instead of having it bagless. That is my opinion on the vacuum. I am going to keep it. Again, I'm not endorsing this vacuum because at this price point, you should make your own decision. I'm just simply telling you my own experience. I am also going to link a number of robot vacuums in the link below. I highly recommend to do your own research before purchasing one because they are quite expensive. With that, thank you for watching the video. I hope it was helpful and I look forward to seeing you again soon.